Since yesterday was all about the Scooby-Doo NFT set, today's going to be all about that Boba Fett diecast. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. So glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Buckles, hot toys, and charms. Don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hell walls, we are together. Yes.
Are you kidding me? They're coming out with a Chase diecast? This is bull Funko. What the do they think that we're rich?
So yes, there's a diecast Chase coming. It's a Boba Fett Funko Pop, and that's actually kind of cool. This is the first Star Wars diecast that we're getting. But it sucks that they're making a Chase of this diecast Funko Pop. That means we're gonna have to spend way more money than ever. These Funko Pops go for like $50.
They're not Funko Pops, they're Funko diecast.
Funko diecast, okay.
They're $50 a piece, and on top of that, Funko limits everything, so they're gonna allow you to probably get 2 per household, which means that you're going to have to either be honest and hope for the best, or get them shipped to your great aunt, and possibly one to your cat.
Personally, I don't care about the Chase in this particular set. This would have worked better for Iron Man because there was a silver Iron Man. There was never a silver Boba Fett. It just looks lazy.
And I'm curious, does it have silver paint on it, or is it just an unpainted prototype Boba Fett?
It would have been much better if they painted it white so it looked like the prototype suit, just like they did for the upcoming sodas.
But instead, you get an unpainted or all silver one. I mean, if you want the Chase and you want to like complete your set, that's cool. But who do they think we are?
Do they think we're Jay-Z and Beyonce?
You don't really have like the swag, and I don't really have her, you know.
Jelly, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and stay until the end of the video because we have a Funko Pop that we're going to unbox and we're going to glow it in the dark and we're going to give one away to you. You're not going to want to miss that. It's a Mandalorian figure. He's awesome. All right, so I'm not surprised that Funko is doing chases of the die-cast Funko Pops. Although I feel like it's a little early. They haven't released that many die-cast Funko Pops yet.
I saw so many comments of people asking, why is he 01? Because we've already gotten an 01.
Oh, we have. Yeah, it was Captain America was a 01. What the f?
What the f? You know how Star Wars is really, really weird about their license? And like all of their items have to be bobblehead from Funko?
No, it isn't, because if you look at the box, it says as a collectible figure. It does not say bobblehead.
Interesting. I wonder how they did that with that license. I'm wondering if something in the licensing requires them to, like, instead of being continued with Funko's diecast line, it has to be their own separate thing.
Ah, that's an interesting thought. I didn't think about that.
Maybe. I don't know.
But it carries an 01 like Captain America. Or could it be 01 because it's the first chase they've ever done?
Or maybe this is just a glam and it's not going to have an 01 and it's going to have an 05.
Yeah, so it's hard to say what the number's going to be in the very end until we actually get it in hand. Did you collect comments for today?
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the comments.
So this is how my wallet dies and my bank account burns. This is gonna be great.
Well, if you buy both and they limit you to 2, you're spending $100. That's a lot of money for Funko Pop.
But they're die cast.
I know.
Dang, you will have to break the seal to see if you have the chase or not.
Oh, that's right. So some people like to keep all their stuff in box. But this is similar to a soda. You have to open up the can in order to find the chase.
Like it's in a plastic case. Why would you not want to open that to see the figure?
People like to keep it all closed up, Heather. I don't know. Ask them.
Look, we have this guy right here.
Yes.
You can see him clearly.
You can.
So it's not that far-fetched for people to keep them in the box. I get that. But the fact that with the die cast, it's like a box that you can't see through. So you're literally looking at a box with a picture of the figure on it. It doesn't make any sense.
Some people like to keep their stuff sealed. This is the actual box of this figure. The die-cast box is the little shoe box that comes apart. Some people may like to keep them inside that box and not actually open it. We're spending way too much time on this. People like to do weird shit. That's why that person's complaining, because they're one of the weird people that do weird shit.
Do these same people take the gifts from under the tree and just put them on their bookshelf without opening their gifts? Because that's basically what the this is. Holy cow, LOL, my wallet's not ready for this.
And if they're gonna do them, they should make them much cooler than what they're doing with this Boba Fett.
This kind of high-end item doesn't need to have a chase. I know Funko likes to shoehorn chases, but this is too much.
I sort of agree with that, although if they do cooler chases, I might be on board with it. But for now, I'm sort of with that guy or girl. Or whoever that was. Maybe, you know what? It might have been a hamster that wrote that comment. We just don't know.
A hamster, their little hands, they're too small.
It would take them a long time to type out a message, but I feel like they could with their little hands still.
I don't think they know English.
Well, it certainly isn't an octopus.
It would be really fast for an octopus to write it.
It wouldn't. They got really big tentacles, and they'd be flapping them all over the place. It'd be a mess. And then the phone would have to be underwater, and that would break the phone.
No, they can be outside of the water for a couple minutes.
Okay, so they're climbing out and then typing with their... But what if they get their suction cups attached to the phone?
I think they can control that.
They can?
I think.
What if they accidentally spray ink all over the phone?
That's a squid.
They don't spray ink?
No.
I thought octopuses spray ink.
Do octopuses spray ink? Oh, they do.
Octopuses do expel ink from their siphon.
Listen, which are the openings through which they shoot water for swimming and bodily waste.
Nice.
So although not exactly flatulence, octopus's ink used to confuse predators does emerge from the opening that could be considered its anus.
Nice.
Oh, my life. Heart eyes.
What?
So are they mad about this, but they love it?
I don't know.
I think they're saying that like they don't want to spend all the money, but they want them.
They love it, yeah.
Best release Funko has done in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I think it's cool, but it's not the best thing in a long time.
It was obviously that glow-in-the-dark Deku.
Oh, God.
Let the slaughter begin.
Oh, my God.
I think I'd actually be upset if I got the chase.
I would, too, actually. If I ordered just one and I got the chase, I'd be pissed.
Why a chase? And of course, that one guy just popped up underneath and said, why not, LOL. There's always that guy, the why not guy.
And that's usually a douche. That's a sign of a douche.
They are doing chases now. Cry emoji.
Yeah, that sucks.
So here's the thing. I think that like with every Funko Shop release, they're gonna only allow 2 per household. You gotta be really lucky to get a chase. Also, because of the high price point, I don't think that flippers are gonna go super crazy over these. I think they'll be able to make quite a bit off the chases, but if they end up with like 5 commons, these things are gonna be like a dime a dozen. They probably won't even be able to get what they paid for them only because there is a chase involved, so they're probably manufacturing more than they typically would. And you know everybody's trying for the chase because it has a chase sticker, even if the chase sucks.
Oh, the chase is horrible. Like, I wouldn't want the chase at all. I don't like this. And personally, I think the chase is trash. And I also think the fact that Funko is making a chase of a die-cast Funko Pop is also trash. But beside all that, I think that this Boba Fett die-cast is going to look really, really cool in person because the paint jobs are always really good. For the price point, I don't know if it's like really worth it because you're just getting a chunk of metal of the same Funko Pop that you have in like vinyl form. But it's kind of neat. And it probably is going to look really amazing next to all of your other die-casts. Okay, so a couple interesting things about this die-cast Funko Pop. 1, it doesn't look like it has a bobblehead. That's kind of weird. 2, it's the first one of its kind with a chase. And 3, it's an 01 instead of an 05. That's really, really weird. So before long, we're going to get answers to all of our questions in regards to the bobblehead, the number schema, and if that chase actually looks cool in person or not. I hope moving forward that Funko doesn't use the unpainted version of the figure as the chase, because that would be trash.
I just hope moving forward that Funko doesn't do any more die-cast chases because it's stupid.
So what do you think about the die-cast Boba Fett, and what do you think of that chase? Let us know that and more in the comment section down below. We're going to talk about this new Funko Pop I received in the mail, the Mandalorian with Darksaber that glows in the dark. And I ordered a couple so we could give one away. And I thought maybe we should glow this in the dark and also under black light show off our new 4-pack of Blacklight Funko Pops from Target. Now, these are the Funko Pops that were in the first run of the Blacklight series from Target, but now they put them in this nifty box. And I bought a second one that we're gonna give away during our next Patreon call.
Okay, there they are. Yay! Yay!
All right, so there are the black light Funko Pops from Target, and they look great. I expected them to look exactly the same as the ones before because they are exactly the same ones as we've gotten before. But I love that they came in this cool, nifty 4-pack box. I love weird boxes from Funko. All right, so there he is. He looks awesome.
Oh.
So there's the Darksaber. It glows in the dark. That's the only part of this Funko Pop that actually glows in the dark. And the charge on it isn't bad because it is a white paint. And white paint holds up better than any of the other glow paints.
Is your sword glowing, or are you just happy to see me?
The other thing I love about this Funko Pop is that he has the full chromed out paint job. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of the Darksaber in the next season of Mandalorian because he's carrying it around. He no longer has the Beskar spear, as you know, as a big fan of Mandalorian. He
Huge
only
fan.
has the Darksaber now, Heather.
I know. Why are you telling me?
What'd you think about what happened with the Beskar spear? What'd you think about that?
I just assumed it would happen.
Really? What'd you think about what they turned it into?
What do I think about what they turned it into?
Yeah.
Could have been better.
Really? You think so? How about who they made it for? That was kind of cool.
No.
Really? You don't think they need it?
No.
Really? You want to see that character die?
No.
Oh, you don't want to see him die?
No.
Is that your favorite character from Mandalorian? What's your favorite character from Mandalorian?
The guy in the beginning that tries to beat Mando up.
That tries to beat Mando up.
In the bar.
He died.
Yeah, he was
He
my
cut him
favorite.
in half in the door.
He was my favorite character.
That was your favorite character?
Yeah.
The guy that died in the door?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, now that we've learned all the weird things that Heather likes, do you want to win this? Use hashtag Darksaber. That's right. Hashtag Darksaber. I made it really clean this time.
Hashtag Darksaber for your chance to win this Mandalorian Funko Pop.
Guys, don't forget, head over to poppingofftoys.com for all of your Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and Funko Mystery Minis. They've got it all. poppingofftoys.com. We're going to be at Poppin' Off Toys for their Pop Swap on March the 27th, all day. Like, however long it's going to go on for. We are going to be there.
1 p.m. Central to 4 p.m. Central.
Okay, so we're going to be there at that time.
By the way, they're in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't think that Chris mentioned that, and that's a really important detail.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Inverno XD, Danny Allen, Zach Bonifer, Carl Hale, Terry Jackson, Cliff Demzik, Ismail A., Cody Pace and Lauren Maxey, Sean Mancino, and Lindsay Weintraub. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. You guys rock. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.